Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. It's the weekend. It is the weekend. We are rolling through the weekend nonstop. That's right, we don't stop. We don't stop around here. We got magic to review. We're gonna review it all. We're gonna review all of it. Why not? Why not? Why not? At the rate I'm going, at the amount of sleep I am not getting, let's just review it all. Today we're going to do a download. This is over at penguinmagic.com. Telepathic Jokers from Asfour. This is $15. What is Telepathic Jokers? It's a trick that you can do over Skype or Zoom. Pretty cool. You can do it live. You can. I would suggest you do it like you see it in the trailer. Watch the trailer. That's how I would do it. Okay. Yes, you can do it live. I don't know if it plays as strong live. I think this has so much more impact because you're not in the room. I think the fact that you're not in the room is half the trick. Okay. So I would perform it the way you see in the trailer. But yes, of course, you could do this live. Your spectator has their own deck of cards. Okay. Their own deck of cards, they will shuffle to their heart's content however they like, mixing them up so long as they have two jokers in the deck. Now, let me just say, if your spectator doesn't have two jokers, you could just say, we're going to use the two black aces, right? That'd be the easiest way to do it. So I think if they've got two that you can follow, but for now, we'll just say the jokers, okay? So they're going to fan the cards and remove one of the jokers, and they're going to lay that off to the side. Then they're going to scoop the deck back up again. And as they do that, you are going to bring out your own cards, and you're going to withdraw one selection. And you are going to say, this one card is my prediction. It's my prediction. And you can hold it up facing the screen the entire time, never take it away. You will never change that card. You will never swap that card out. That is your on-screen prediction. Or it could be on the table, so long as the camera doesn't cut away. The spectator will then take their cards and shuffle them again. Shuffle them again to their heart's content, put them back down on the table, fan the cards, and then you will turn your prediction around, and that prediction will be the card that their second joker is sitting on top of. That's it. All right, so let's say you pay your $15 to penguinmagic.com. What will you get? Well, it's a download, right? It's a download. So you're getting a 21-minute video file. That's it. What do you need? Well, you would need two decks of cards if you were live in person. And it'd probably be best if both decks of cards had both sets of jokers. I would just use a red deck of bikes and a blue deck of bikes and make sure that, like I said, you had jokers in each one. If your spectator is going to do this with you over Skype or Zoom, then again, I would just ask them in advance, hey, does your deck have both jokers? We're going to use them both. If they say at that time, no, then I would just say, well, can you run through your deck and make sure you have all four aces? We're going to use both your black aces in this trick. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? You got Ali. He's sitting in a living room setting. He doesn't appear to be mic'd, so there's a low volume on his voice. I had to turn the volume all the way up just to hear him. And then there was background music through the whole thing. So when you don't use a microphone, you shouldn't have background music because it competes. It gets in the way. Sometimes the camera went blurry. You could hear some kids in the background. So it was filmed very homemade. As far as what's taught, you'll get an intro and you'll get a live performance. He does this with a person in the room. So you don't actually get any of the performances that you see in the trailer. So I would definitely watch the trailer too. Then you'll get an explanation, and he talks about good audience management and having your spectator follow the instructions. And I think that's always key. You know, when you do one of these tricks where you're talking to a spectator over Skype or Zoom and you can't be in the room with them, you want to make sure that you have really clear instructions. Now, he does understand that they might not follow the instructions to the best of your ability, right? And so he gives you some other possible outcomes. And really, half the video is him trying to explain away what could happen if it went wrong. So he gives you other outs, but in truth, they are not as strong. The other outs that he gives you, if the spectator should do something differently, I don't believe those outs are as strong. You want the end of the trick to go exactly like you see in the trailer, all right? To do it like you see in the trailer, the spectator has to follow your instruction, okay? And that's all I'm gonna say. At the end of the video, he has some tips and other performance ideas. As far as pocket space and angles and inspectability, of course, this uses a standard deck. And if you're doing this over Skype or Zoom, you're really using the spectator's deck. In fact, if you were doing this over Skype or Zoom, you wouldn't even need any cards. Now, when Ali does it, he has the Joker and the prediction card held up to the screen. But I mean, you could do it with a written prediction if you wanted, just so long as they understood that prediction was never leaving their sight, that they were going to see it, there was no cutaways, and there was no switches. Slights and difficulty level. Well, there can't be any slights, right? If you can do this over Skype or Zoom, the spectator does it all in their hands. So there's nothing for you to do. It's completely self-working. I would argue, though, that if you're going to do it over Skype or Zoom, again, watch the trailer. You'll notice that Ali can see their cards. And sometimes when you're doing something for a spectator, they're using their laptop camera, which faces directly at them, and you can't see their hands at all. And so for this trick, you would need them to adjust their camera so that you could see the cards. You need to see the cards in order for this trick to work. Positives, like I said before, I think this works best for social media. I think it's a great surpriser because it happens in their hands. And anytime you can get magic to happen in the spectator's hands and they do all the work, I think it's so much harder for them to backpedal and to figure out how it was done. And I think it just hits that much stronger. So that's great. And it's not a math trick. So that's nice too, right? There's no math involved. Negatives, just like I was saying, at the top of this, probably could have done better as far as filming and recording it. If you're gonna make it a $15 download, I think people start expecting a certain level of professionalism. And if you don't ever get your shot right the first time, then just film it again. Video is free, right? It's free. And so anytime you make a mistake or you think to yourself, oh, that could have been better, the best thing to do is just go back and shoot it again, because it's gonna be that much better for you and your audience, and you're gonna put out a better product. And that's what you wanna do. You wanna put out the best product you can possibly put out for their money. When they pay for a download, even though it's a video, even though it's a download, the more you can add to it that's going to add quality and just put your best foot forward, the better. So is it worth your money? It's probably a little high. I probably would have made it $10. Also because this really uses a very beginning level principle in magic. It's like one of the very first principles you learn in order to track cards and find out where they go. He does give good tips for performance, and I think it's a very creative approach to this classic ploy. But it, just like I said, for the quality of the video and for the ease of this trick, I probably would have made it $10. But if you want to add another trick to your routine that you can do online over Skype or Zoom, telepathic jokers is a good effect. All right, that's everything I can say about telepathic jokers. Ali Asfour, I want to thank him for allowing me to have this trick so that I could do the review for you. And if you want to buy it for yourself, you can head on down right there to penguinmagic.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, how would you like access to even more magic reviews? You can. You can get access to 2 extra bonus videos every single week. Did you know that? Hey, I make videos Monday through Friday for free, and I do that for you guys. I never ask for a dime. You guys don't need to pay me any money. Magic and YouTube is not how I make a living. But if you would like access to 2 extra videos, you can join this channel for the low price of $1.99 a month. That's right, you'll get 8 extra videos every single month. Now, what are these videos? Well, these videos are tricks that I purchase with my own money because I'm interested in them. These are the tricks that I see, that I want, that I think are going to be cool, and so I take time out and review those for you in the membership section. 8 videos, 2 a week for only $1.99. All right, so how do you join? Well, down below, right next to where it says Magic Orthodoxy, there should be a button that says join. If you don't see that button, there's also a hyperlink in the description of this video. Once you click that, it'll take you to another YouTube page where you'll be able to put in all your information and join with your $1.99. Of course, you can join for month to month, or you can join for the entire year. It's up to you. And of course, you're free to cancel at any time. And again, you don't have to do this. This is not me asking for money. This is just another thing that I make available to you should you wish. Of course, you just coming here and supporting me on social media, any one of my other social media channels, by subscribing, by following, that is support enough. That is all the support I need from you guys. And believe me, when I see you guys reach out, when I see you guys comment, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and thank you for believing in me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.